Hi, this is Brian with Discovering Japan. I'm outside the entrance to a shrine in my neighborhood, Niigata Daijingu. There we can see the characters inscribed on the column and on the banner as well. Jingu being one of the terms for shrine. But if you didn't see the characters or others that identify shrine, jinja being one of them, if your GPS didn't tell you, how would you know that this was a shrine and not a temple? Well, there are some defining characteristics that distinguish shrines from temples, and today I'll discuss one of them, the sacred rope, or shimenawa. Shimenawa, or often seen circling trees or rocks that are considered sacred, maybe the home of a god. Here's a shimenawa above the basin where the ritual ablutions are performed. These white pendant papers are called shide, and they are meant to suggest lightning bolts whose purpose is to ward off evil. There is a story in Japanese myth about the original shimenawa. It involves the sun goddess and founder of the Japanese imperial line, Amaterasu Oomikami, and her younger brother, Susa no Nomikoto. One day, this brother of hers, who was a bit of a tosser at times, ran amok, greatly upsetting his sister. So she hid herself in a cave that had a kind of door which she fastened from within. And being the sun goddess, this of course caused some pretty serious problems. The chief of which was that the world was plunged into darkness. The other gods got together, and by dint of coaxing and a bit of trickery, managed to get Amaterasu Oomikami to open the door a crack and then a little more, and when the aperture was wide enough for the strongest among them to put his hand through, he grabbed her by the arm and dragged her out by main force. After which the opening was sealed shut with a shimenawa. After this episode, the gods moved to Izumo no Kuni, which is located in present-day Shimane Prefecture, and is home to one of the holiest of Japanese shrines, Izumo Taisha. Taisha is another term for jingu, for shrine. Izumo Taisha boasts one of the largest, most impressive of all shimenawa, a real monster that weighs in at 5.2 tons and measures over 13 meters in length. This rope is replaced every few years. The last time was 2018 or 19, at which time the local community contributed to the project with over 1,000 people taking part. Izumo Taisha in Shimane, one of the places in Japan I'd most like to visit. Incidentally, Lafcadio Hearn or Koizumi Yagumo lived in Matsue, Shimane, Matsue, the capital of the prefecture. Well, there are many more things to talk about when we talk about shrines, and those will be the subject of future videos. Thanks for watching today, And please stay tuned for the next installment in the Shrines and Things series. This is Brian with Discovering Japan.